GB. Oh, hey, shh. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here in Mexico. Who is? I can't read the comments, unfortunately, because I do not have my trusty old Chromebook next to me. Before the race I will, but not mid-race, unfortunately. Oh, hello. It says 3 comments, but I have not. Mexico. Yes, we're here in Mexico. Would you believe it or not, the Mexican GP? I just did a Webby 87. I don't care if you can't. My stream's not working. Alright. Alright. We're here for the formation that Reed is it. No. Oh, it's raining! Oh! Okay. Okay, now. This is and will be make the race very, very. I don't know what to say. But this is called drama. Cause drama. Cause drama. Down the very long straight. Now there will not be DRS. That's cool. Yes, the French speaker or whatever. Well, no, that's probably Polish as well. I don't speak languages. Anyways, here we are in Mexico for the Mexican GP. Would you believe it or not? And the race starts in 19, 18, 17 seconds. We're just looking at the crowd. The guy in the green top cheering already. Race hasn't even started. Why is there a Finland flag? I don't think anyone's finished here. Whatever. Here we go then to the formation lap. Yep. I need to change. Why can't I change? There we go. Yep. Okay. That needs to be full. Yep. I don't really want that. What detail? We will go for position change for now. But that is earlier today. Numi bottled £60. Now he's stopped on track in a formation lap and is. I don't know what he's doing. Intermediate conditions here in Mexico. Oh wow. Fuzzle and Heart's already disqualified. That was Spanish, yeah, but I don't really care to be honest. There's only 7 of us here today. What a small grid. That is Contrail on pole. I think this is his debut race. Let me have a look. Let me have a gander. If we go to standings, this is Contrail's debut race, aka he's on pole because it's reverse championship order. But, oh my god, can you not hurry up? Hearts and Fuzzle's tyres will be cold after this one. At least Contrail's got to move on. So we've got 2 Red Bulls, 2 Mercedes, an Aston Martin, Alfa Romeo, and Williams. If I'm gonna be Webby and like say not everyone's names. Timu, I'm gonna guess. Getting merch on T. Cool. The 9th. Mate, I want to read this, but I don't want to read it. Anyway. What is L Plan doing? Hey, finally, someone actually lining up on the grid. Took some time. People with umbrellas. Oh, he's done a... Yep, okay. Heating up the tyres, lighting up the rears. Let's hope he doesn't do that in the race. There goes Ziggy. Bottled every race and has absolutely just... What was that? What was the point of that? And Numi's been disqualified as well. So, it's only Pighuman and Contrail who are actually going to line up on the grid properly. Here we go then, to 5 red lights for the Mexican GP in the rain. It's lights out and we're underway. Good start for Ziggy in the Mercedes, even better start for the Williams of Pighuman. Numi down to P... What is happening? Numi gone down to P6. I cannot see a thing. It's 4 wide and Pighuman, I forgot his name, has hit Hearts into a wall, and then so Fuzzle has been involved in that somehow. I didn't even see, but Pighuman hits Hearts into a wall, and then Hearts goes spinning. But Pighuman's down in last place. It's a great start for the pole sitter of Contrail on his debut. And El Plan up up 3 positions. Numi down 1, Ziggy down 1. Good start for both Red Bull cars. The Red Bull 1-2 for now, though. No constructors in SCL. Here's Ziggy pushing off Numi. Hopefully no damage for both cars, but they're cutting pretty much every corner at this point. This is a battle here between Pighuman and Fuzzle. Fuzzle ahead through, I don't know the corners because it was a late check-in for me. Pighuman down the inside of Fuzzle, who has no right front end plate. Whether that's going to cause a pit stop early on for Fuzzle, I'm not sure. It's a Red Bull 1-2, a Mercedes 3-4, and Alfa Romeo 5, Williams 6, 7 for Aston Martin, but Fuzzle's going to stay out with no right front end plate. Here comes Fuzzle on the Williams of Pighuman down the really long straight. Into turn 1, Pighuman stays ahead, but that right front end plate really looks costly. Hearts came in for a stop onto another set of inters, probably because of wing damage. Great start for El Plan though, in the Red Bull. This is still the battle we're watching. Pighuman is still now ahead of Fuzzle after the move he made into the stadium section. Let's have a look. Timings? What? Why are the timings like that? What? Why does it say Ziggy's ahead? What is... What are these? I don't understand why Ziggy, it says Ziggy's a minute ahead of Numi. Contrail crosses the line with 1:24.5. Really good, strong lap from him. El Plan knock. But there we go. Timings have been fixed after the lap. Pighuman with a really strong lap there. Hearts though, really gonna have to recover from this. Probably had major front wing damage, otherwise he wouldn't have pit. Because that 23 seconds, he's now going to either want a safety car or want some big crash. There's your predicted stop strategy from AWS. Though I don't think anyone will be pitting on these long-lasting intermediates on the F1 2022 game. Numi slowly but surely catching El Plan. No, he's not actually. I was reading the wrong times. Whatever. Ziggy's falling off, but Ziggy's not crashed out on lap 3. Yeah. But if you want to check out all 7 on boards, make sure you go to check out everyone else's channels. Link in the description box down below when the actual video is out, not the stream, before you shout at me on. A little bit of oversteer for Contrail in the Red Bull, and he's going to be in for the pits, but he has no damage. So Well, it didn't look like he had damage. Why has... Because it's drying. The track is drying. And Contrail's pit for the set of mediums. The leader has gone on to mediums early, and you can still see slight raindrops here. Is it the right time for medium tyres for the dry tyres? I'm not entirely sure, but Pig Human right on the back of Ziggy through here, gonna get to the inside of Ziggy and get ahead of Ziggy before turn 3. Fuzzle just there behind. But Pig Human up to a podium place. El Plan from 5th on the grid to leading the race by lap 4. As Contrail, let's have a look. Is his pace quick? I can see a couple raindrops, but it does look pretty dry, to be honest. Was it the right call? Is now El Plan or anyone into the pits for dry tyres? Because if so, that could have been a very good decision from Contrail. El Plan stays out. Numi comes in. El Plan staying out on intermediate tyres. Is he going to go to the end? I doubt it. Big Human also coming in. Ziggy going to stack with his teammate. Fuzzle coming in. Fuzzle overtakes Ziggy in the pit lane. And Hearts really should have maybe gambled there. Onto inters. Onto dries. I meant. But is that so? Contrail in the Red Bull has only come out a touch ahead of Numi, but now it's definitely dry. So El Plan, whether he's going to stay out the whole race on inters, I doubt that. There's still a good time to go, and those tyres are really going to heat up. But it's El Plan from Contrail who's being fought here by Numi. Numi down the inside. He had a look, but there's no chance he could have made that, and he's going to stick it to the outside. Both the Red Bull and Mercedes. Numi on the inside through these two corners, one after the other, and gets ahead of our old race leader of Contrail. So was that a bad option to go onto the mediums a lap earlier than everyone else other than his teammate, who is now into the pits? I think he's gone a lap late. I think El Plan's gone a lap late. And Numi could be in for his first SCL win. That's yellows in the middle sector, and that is Contrail off track. What happened? We'll have a replay on the video, but he's now the race leader, the pole sitter. It's down to P6 and blocking off Fuzzle in the Aston Martin. Really poor decision making from Contrail, you could say. But now Hearts onto softs, well, onto dries. El Plan in the lead by 2 seconds. So he hasn't gone a lap late. And what I thought was a lap late was clearly not a lap late, because he's got 2.5 seconds on Numi. That's a battle between Fuzzle and Contrail then. Let's have a look. When is Fuzzle gonna have a look on the inside? Switches to the outside. Big switch. Can he make it around the outside of Contrail? He's gonna switch to again the outside. Contrail's putting up a very good defense here, and I think just has the pace to stay ahead. And then it's Ziggy who's oh, maybe a slight brake check there from Contrail. Is he gonna get ahead of Contrail? Fuzzle down the inside as we enter the stadium section, forces Contrail to defend the inside as he goes to the outside and gets the move with the switcheroo done, but then Contrail pushes off Fuzzle. No time penalty for neither of them, but now Fuzzle with a much better exit. DRS is probably going to be enabled soon, unless it is already. I'm not sure. That rear wing is open down this really long back straight, pit straight, whatever you want to call it. And he's miles ahead of Contrail before we get to turn 1. Okay, Human dropping off Numi, but Contrail is really going to want to get back at Fuzzle. Going to go down the inside of Fuzzle when they've touched. That is contact between Contrail and Fuzzle. A 3-second penalty has been awarded to Contrail. Nothing to Fuzzle, but that could be damage to both cars. Don't see any damage on Contrail's car. I think damage is on reduced. Let's have a look at Fuzzle. And same with Fuzzle. So luckily no damage, but the penalty is a 3-second penalty for Contrail. And L-Plan goes fastest with 5 seconds in the lead of this race. Very well done to him. Contrail now going to have to defend off Fuzzle again. Fuzzle with DRS down the pit straight. Let's have a look. DRS open now. Contrail really defending the inside, giving him a squeeze. And this contact, and that's damage to the front wing of Fuzzle. And I'm look at all of that debris. Damage to Contrail's end plate and damage to Fuzzle's entire left wing, right, no, this entire front wing. That's big. And now without an end plate, I don't know on what side, Contrail's going to be slow, and maybe Hearts might have on the soft compounder tyre for Hearts. He could definitely make a comeback into this race. But Fuzzle's definitely going to have to pit after that one. Whether Contrail does or doesn't, I'm not entirely sure. Track is fully dry now. Everyone on dry tyres. And he's got another 3-second penalty for multiple warnings. Has Contrail. And I can't see the battle. Contrail sticks it on the inside. And that's Hearts in a wall. How aggressive is Contrail being today? But now Hearts with no front wing. What is this camera angle? So Contrail with no right front end plate, Hearts with no front wing, Fuzzle in the pits with no front wing. Contrail causing chaos here in Mexico. And is that Hearts? Did he hit the wall there? I'm not entirely sure. Contrail continues in P5 with a 6-second penalty. And now he's waiting on track. What is this from Contrail? I'm not entirely sure. No other battles on track, so Contrail going really slowly through turns 1, 2 and 3. And now Fuzzle has caught Contrail. What is going to happen here? Fuzzle down the inside and switches to the outside. This is a dangerous pole sitter. Fuzzle to the outside of Contrail. Contrail keeping it tight with no right front end plate. But Fuzzle is being as cautious as he can be here. And Contrail tries to cut across him. He can't. That's not another penalty for Contrail. Contrail being so dangerous. Contrail is blocking. This is illegal defending if I've ever seen it. Oh my god. And then Fuzzle finally gets down the inside of Contrail, but Contrail slams the back of Fuzzle. What on earth is happening here? Contrail still for some reason only has a 6-second penalty. But I mean, how many tries is this gonna take? Fuzzle down to the wall. Fuzzle really weaving, trying to get out of the way of Contrail's brake check and weaving about. Contrail weaving on the straight and he hits Fuzzle. I'm so surprised Fuzzle has no damage because of reduced. We've changed it from standard to reduced. Fuzzle looking around the outside, then looking for the switch maybe. Contrail parking his car in a perfect place because Fuzzle's scared and I would be too. Fuzzle, oh, Contrail nearly swipes him. Now Hearts is in. Oh, and Fuzzle spun. Contrail spun around Fuzzle. And Hearts is now ahead. Bit of a wobble, and that is yellows in the first and second sector. Is damage for Fuzzle. Yes, a left front end plate. Contrail still waiting for Fuzzle. Pig Human could lap Contrail and Fuzzle here. Pig Human and L Plan. That is how much Contrail, L Plan's teammate, has been holding up Fuzzle, spinning him round, and now Fuzzle on the inside. Oh, a little switch. Contrail really going for it. He goes deep. 3-second penalty, and Contrail spun. Contrail was pushed into the wall, and oh my god, that is a full course safety car. A 5-second penalty for Fuzzle. No, for Night Fury. We missed it, but Pig Human got a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings, and L Plan is now in the pits. L Plan in the pits. And Fuzzle in the pits, and Contrail serving 11 seconds of penalties in the pits. I don't believe it. Pig Human now also in the pits. There's a stack down at Red Bull, and that is not going to help L Plan out. The race leader got held up by his teammate who was lapped. So basically, Night Fury served 5 seconds of his 11-second penalty. I don't know how that works. And then held up L Plan because L Plan was gonna lap him. They pit at the same time. They stacked, but the person that I really don't understand what's just happened. Both Mercedes also in, but that's Contrail still with 6 seconds left of time penalties. And is he lapped? So he's going to be a lapped car, because on F122 you don't unlap yourselves if you are in the pack, and you can't unlap yourselves from the safety car. So Contrail's going to be stuck now. Fuzzle maybe as well. No, Fuzzle's going to unlap himself, I think. But oh my god. I really don't know what's just happened. I am so confused. So Contrail is in P2 on track, but in last, being lapped with 6 seconds of penalties. Oh my goodness. L Plan is now stuck behind his teammate and cannot get the lead of the race. That is pain for L Plan in the Red Bull. Ziggy's still holding strong. One of his first races. He's actually held out strong, and we haven't got much to commentate on him today. Good race he's having. Not bottled it yet. I'm sorry, Ziggy. So is Fuzzle going to be lapped, or is he going to be behind Hearts when he joins the safety car? Behind Hearts. But yeah, okay. So Contrail's going to be the only lapped car there. And I would not be surprised if he's going to go and try and take out... He's going to let his teammate through. Well, that's nice of him. No, he's not. He's just going to hold his teammate up even more. But it's done the opposite of Sergio Perez. There we go. So Contrail's letting everyone through. That is nice of him. That is very nice of him. Whether that gives anyone else penalties, I don't think so. So he's gone off track, so so that the game doesn't give him a penalty. So the game doesn't give the others a penalty for overtaking him. Very nice of old Contrail. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Almost correct. Because if you want to take someone out on reduced damage, yeah, okay, I'll say it now. Contrail's the imposter, as you probably have guessed. But If he wants one to take someone out, you've got to do it. You've got to hide it, otherwise they're going to try and avoid you as much as possible. And that is why I don't understand why he's gone to the back. Unless he's going to push someone in a wall, I'm not sure. But the safety car is in this lap. No, he's got Hearts and Fuzzle now behind him. He's going to let both of them through. Why? Just why? Fuzzle's now up there. Fuzzle, the only car behind Contrail West of this mode. Why is Contrail getting off track? Whether he's been told in the race VC to do so or not, I'm not sure, but he has to take someone out. He's got 9-second pen. I don't think if you finish, you get points. So he's gonna have to try and DNF someone, or he'll be DSQ'd, and he's so far back from everyone else. Let's have a look then. At the front here, Pig Human in the lead. Numicorn overtakes Fuzzle. No, Hearts is up to P3. Both Numi and Ziggy. Both Mercedes losing time to themselves. And Ziggy's down to P6 all of a sudden. Numi gets back ahead of Fuzzle. What is happening? Fuzzle jockeying for position with Numi. Numi getting ahead, but who had the exit? Fuzzle harvesting the RS. That's a battle ahead with Hearts and L Plan. Hearts down the inside of L Plan, and then what? And Night Fury Contrail is out of the race. There was so much contact there, and I didn't see it. Well, I did see it, I just didn't know what happened. So Contrail must have, I don't know, but I really do not know what's just happened, and how there's not been a safety car for that, I'm not entirely sure. But that's Fuzzle with damage. Ziggy's okay. Numi's okay. And L Plan is okay. So the contact I must have seen was with Contrail. But the lead is Pig Human with a 3-second penalty. And 2.5 seconds behind is L Plan. Right now L Plan has the lead of the race. Contrail, what a disappointing race for him. I would have loved to have seen who he would have taken, could have taken out. But this is now the battle. Both Mercedes going at it. That's Ziggy down the inside of Numi, and that could allow Fuzzle with no end plate on the right side of his front wing to get ahead of Ziggy, and he does down the second straight here in Mexico. What a race we've had so far. Oh, Fuzzle's gone deep, and Ziggy could take the position back from a nearly touch, and Hearts could be involved here. Hearts, there's going to be 3 right for a split second, I don't even know, but Ziggy's all the way down from P4 to last. That could hurt Ziggy in the Mercedes, but at least he's not DNF'd. Is that corner cutting warning for Hearts? He's going to get the exit here on Fuzzle, and oh, is that Numi hitting the wall? Is 3 abreast down the straight. Fuzzle ahead, goes deep, stays ahead, and now all of a sudden it's a Mercedes 4 and 6. I was going to say 5-6, but Numi gets back ahead of Hearts. Fuzzle trying to break the toe with Numi. Whether that's going to work or not, I'm not entirely sure. Is Numi going to go down the inside of Hearts, of Fuzzle through here? Yes, he is. Down the inside goes Numi. Fuzzle tries to take avoiding action. Carney in the end hops the curb. Numi back up to P3, and now Hearts could have a go on Fuzzle with a much better exit. Ziggy losing time on these 3 already, and these 3 battling out a lot. Hearts ahead of Fuzzle, but can he get ahead of Numi? No, is your answer to that one. Numi deep again, and oh, Hearts clips Fuzzle, who almost spins, recovers it really well. And the order for you now is Pig Human with a 3-second penalty, 3.7 seconds ahead of L Plan in P2. Final podium position to Numi, 10 seconds behind L Plan in P3. Hearts going for a move though on Numi for P3. Nope, he's still in P4. Fuzzle P5 with right front end plate damage, and Numi goes deep into the stadium section, and Fuzzle takes avoiding action off track. They go wheel tire banging, and Fuzzle stays behind, but that's Hearts ahead now of Numi. Switches to the outside to break the toe with Numi. He just follows him though. Numi, is he going to go down the inside of Hearts? Is Fuzzle going to get involved? Fuzzle on the outside, both with DRS on Hearts. Him and Numi. Numi cuts turn 1. Fuzzle goes deep at turn 1. Hearts cuts turn 2. Everything's clean through turn 3 though, apart from Hearts' and maybe track limits. Everyone with DRS though, other than Hearts, in this battle for the final podium position. It's from P3 down to P6. Numi pushing Hearts through these corners. Tries to get the switchback on Hearts to get to the outside of the next corner. Hearts harvesting ERS, that red flashing light on the back of his car. Really defending well off Numi. And the only penalty we have is Pickhuman in the lead, but 3 seconds ahead of L Plan he is. Numi trying to battle this out. We're down the inside into the stadium section. Hearts goes deep. Numi ahead. And down this long straight. Numi's going to be the one without DRS, or is he? Because Hearts could have a chance, and so could Fuzzle. 3 wide again into the final corner. It's 3 wide on the exit. Let's see what's going to happen. Fuzzle keeps it tight to the inside. Hearts pushes Numi off track, and Fuzzle, through goes Fuzzle. What a move from Fuzzle. Switch to the inside. Numi's lost 2 positions, and now Fuzzle down the inside of Hearts, again making contact. Fuzzle with no right front end plate damage is really making this hard, and Numi's going to make it 3 wide. He goes off track. Maybe that's an illegal overtake. Yep, he's letting Hearts through, but now he's going to go. Oh, that's contact, and is that damage for Numi in the Mercedes? I don't think so, but now Fuzzle on the outside. How can I commentate this? I've got no idea. Fuzzle on the outside. Hearts gets the position for P3, but now Ziggy's involved with Fuzzle, and Ziggy's now ahead of Fuzzle, battling pretty much. Bottom in the championship is Ziggy, and he's trying to keep Fuzzle at bay, and he is, and that's Pickhuman who wins. No, he doesn't, because it's a 3 second. He took 3 seconds. Numi's down the inside, so that's El Plan who wins in Mexico. On track it was the Pickhuman. Numi really getting his elbows out, but gets ahead of Hearts through the final couple of corners. Fuzzle's down the inside of Ziggy, and it's Ziggy who's got to take P6, but the final podium place goes to Numi. What a race, and I don't understand what just happened. What just happened?
Games. Did you like our battle? It was very clean.
That was great. I just couldn't know what to commentate on. I stuttered so much.
Yeah, we were just murdering each other.
I know, Numi, what was that final move?
Kind of like a suicidal dive. Last 3 corners.
I know.
Oh my god. Contrary, alright, but you're not supposed to, like...
Yeah, he realised.
Because that's the only way you can... Especially on reduced damage.
He almost got Fuzzle.
So I made 4 stops, so I'm good because I still managed.
What? No.
3 stops.
He's not. Wait, no, he. Oh. Oh, because. Oh, I get it now. Oh, I messed that up basically because Pickhuman crossed the line with a 3 second penalty, and then the gap went down from 3.9 to 9/10, and I was like, I thought that was 9/10 on track because I didn't realise it included the penalty, so I thought L Plan won. Alright, my bad.
Oh. Wait, we murdered Fuzzle a bit.
Just a bit.
Yeah, we were
Just a bit. Just a bit.
We were 10.
I would have won, but
Liam,
I
we were
forgot.
10.
Ziggy actually finished the race! Oh my god!
Ziggy would have nearly got P3 there.
I would have loved it if Ziggy got P3. It's like his first finish.
Numi, compare our lap times. 122.5 versus 118.5.
To be fair, I got damage, and I had no wing for quite a lot of it.
How much
Oh, I didn't
points?
even
6
notice
points.
Some points.
That is
I want to see if I'm beating Alex in the
8.
standings.
That's 8 points.
Can I explain
Points.
to
I'm
you?
beating Alex by 1 point.
Can I explain to you Fuzzle's entire race? Okay, so lap
Yeah,
1,
murdered.
damage. He pit. Damage again. He pit.
He pit.
Damage again. He didn't
You
pit. He didn't pit and he stayed out for the battle with you lot.
Wait, who's seeing the standings now?
Let's have-
Probably still Fuzzle. Might
Yeah.
be you.
But I'm definitely gaining on Fuzzle. That's good.
Alright,
Anyone up for anything?
Yeah, we can do some racing. Pictures. Screenshots.